Hello, hello, hello. Um, how do you guys hear me? How do you see me? Is everything okay? Um, let's have a minute for all the possible technical difficulties, and we'll start. So let me know in the chat if everything's okay. Hello, hello, hello. Um, how? Okay, I can see that you guys are welcoming me. I'm welcoming you as well. I'm so thrilled that you all are here. I can also see that everything is okay when it comes to audio, so that's great. Um, Again, hello. I'm glad that you're all here. Um, and we're starting this day with a new type of form when it comes to communication. We're thinking it's beneficial for both us and you as our backers. And we're trying to introduce a live updates. So this one is first. I'm here solo. We'll try to include Łukasz in the next one as well. And yeah, it's a live update. I'm speaking here with you guys. That's really exciting. And I have some topics that I would like to talk about and inform you guys. And as well, I have some of the questions you guys prepared and asked on our Discord channel. So I'm gonna be answering those as well. And the later, we're gonna, of course, do some live question and answers from the chat. Okay, without further ado, um, let's dive deep into this. And the first topic that we would like to um, inform you guys about is the deliveries of the long-awaited Witcher Old World. I know many of you, fortunately, have their game right now, and some of you are still waiting. So I would like to update you when it comes to the amount of the games we've sent right now and how does it look like across the whole globe. So when it comes to the United States of America, there was in total 12,553 packages, and so far we've sent out 11,563 packages, which rounds up to about 95% of the whole logistics when it comes to the United States of America. So most of you should have your games with you at this point. And those lucky few that are still waiting, it's for sure worth the wait. So don't worry, the games are coming. It was just a huge order, and we're still shipping things out. When it comes to Canada, there was in total 1,776 packages, and so far we've sent out 1,772 packages. So there's 4 packages that are still not in their backers' hands. We're very sorry for that, and we're making sure that it goes as fast as possible. But majority, like 99% of Canadian backers, are having their games right now. Australia and New Zealand, we had a grand order of 1,741 packages, and we've by this date sent 1,071 packages. So there's still some waiting to be sent out, and we're making sure that we're still in contact with Etherworks, trying to ship the packages out to our backers as soon as possible. When it comes to Europe and the rest of the world, it was the biggest order as of now, and there was in total 19,131 packages, and so far we've been able to send out 122 packages, and this is about a half of the order. It was the biggest one as of now, and we're making sure that this process is sped up as fast as possible, and therefore the shipments are happening today, they will be happening tomorrow, and throughout the next week. So don't you worry, they are happening, and we're making everything sure that you will get your game as fast as it's possible. When it comes to Asia, we've had a grand order of 736 packages, and we've sent about 232 packages as of now, which rounds up to about 20% of the whole order. I know many of you from the United Kingdom might be asking right now what's happening with their pledges, why are they not coming. When it comes to the United Kingdom, we've encountered some unexpected some duty issues due to Brexit. But don't you worry, the UK shipment will start real soon, in 6 days to be exact. The UK shipment of the Witcher Old World is starting on the 7th of June. So in the next week, hopefully the games will be on your tables, dear backers from United Kingdom. There was some questions as well in our Q&A section, or in general, when it comes to the second wave of the production. We're aware that loads of you are enjoying The Witcher Old World right now. Those that ordered game in English or Polish, which were languages included in the first wave of production. And we're truly happy about it. We're thrilled to see your gameplay videos, your unboxing videos, your emotions and joy that you get from experiencing The Witcher Old World. But we're not forgetting about backers from the second wave of production. We're informing you that we're currently working around the clock when it comes to the second wave of production, and the second wave is currently being manufactured. This means that it is being manufactured in the factories. So we'll soon, hopefully in June, in about 2 weeks, we'll be releasing the typical Kickstarter and Zagrafto update, which will inform you about more details when it comes to the second wave of production, and hopefully this will clear out more things, and we'll be able to provide you with more specific and exact dates when it comes to the second wave of the production. Okay, so we've hopefully answered some of the question when it comes to the logistics of our project, and we would like now to answer some of the questions you guys left in our Discord channel when it comes to live Q&A section. So I have listed here some of them. So first one was, do you have plans or ideas to create a new expansions or small add-ons to the game? And we're currently not focused on developing such updates and such expansions for The Witcher Old World. Our current development is focused on other things, and we're not crossing it out in the future. It might happen, but not for now. We're focused on other things. So as of now, the answer is no. There was also a question about Andrzej Sapkowski and if we send a copy of the game for The Witcher, if we send the copy of our game to Andrzej Sapkowski, we as Go On Board did not do that. However, we're, as you might know, in close relations with CD Projekt Red when it comes to the Witcher series. So we know that they sent out the game to him. So don't you worry, Andrzej Sapkowski can enjoy his experience in the old world as our backers do. Okay, there was another questions about once players have gotten familiar with the base game, what expansions would you recommend playing next and in what order? It's very subject, but we are thinking about it in the office and we've prepared such a list that right now I'm going to introduce to you. First of all, we would enhance the base gameplay with the Monster Trail expansion because it brings a very fresh experience when it comes to the fighting monsters and encountering them, and it's a whole new level of combat. So if you've had your fair share of experience with the base game, try grabbing the Monster Trail expansion. This will really enhance your gameplay when it comes to fighting monsters, which we all love. And then it's very subject. Some people we've listed it as such. Then we would add Skellige, which extends your map, extends your experience. You're now able to sail to the Skellige Islands and there experience some more adventures and exploration cards. And then we would add mages, since they're, of course, new playable characters, which is very exciting. But also, they're different when it comes to playing them. So there might be more comfortable players. More advanced players will be a little bit more comfortable with them. That's why we're listing them a little bit further. And then the legendary hands and Wild Hunt expansions are fairly on the same level of gameplay. Of course, they're very different and they bring two very different types of experience. But when it comes to the difficulty or the familiarity that require from player, they're about on the same level. So that's our list, if you're wondering. Okay, next question is if we are considering to make an app, mobile or PC, for the game with voicing of the cards and soundtrack from CD Projekt Red, The Witcher series. No, we're not planning to create such an app, but you can find game soundtracks and maybe I should rather say soundtracks for the board games scattered throughout the internet. We have a fan-made one as well on our Discord channel, made from our backers, so made by our backers. So if you want to enhance your gameplay with some immersive audio, make sure to check it out. Will there be an opportunity to purchase any extra add-ons, which include metal coins or dice sets? You might have it in stock after the last batch of orders are delivered. The second part of the question is not really essential, since metal coins and extra dice sets are not Kickstarter exclusive. This means they will soon find their way to the retail stores and hopefully on your game table. So all the non-Kickstarter exclusive add-ons will be available in the retail. The same goes for the adventure pack. Oh, no, sorry, that's the other question. I was trying to speed things up. Will the adventure pack and Monster Trail be available in retail next year? Yes, we're currently planning on adding them to the retail roster, and we're aiming for the next year when it comes to the time schedule for that. We would also like to address some things that were surfaced on our Discord server mostly. When it comes to fitting all the cards in big box, of course, sleeved cards in big box. We've shown you a video, we've published a video that shows that all the cards fit and all the cards are able to be fitted in the big box insert. So, but it helps some of you and we're happy with that. But also, after more and more people were getting their copies of the game, another question surfaced, but how do you really fit it? And we're currently working behind the scenes to create a video that will explain thoroughly how you fit all the cards, how to put them, how to organize them. So, of course, if you're seeking immediate help, make sure to head our Discord channel. We're there to help you, and you can chat with other backers that maybe have some ideas how to solve it. We of course have ours, so make sure to head to our Discord channel for that. But we're also working on releasing a new video for that explicitly, so just a little bit of patience. It will happen very, very soon, as we want to address this issue as soon as possible. Yeah, I think I went through the majority of them. And yes, I've now returned to you when it comes to live questions. So if you have any, make sure to leave them right now. And both me and my teammates from the office will try to help me when it comes to answering them. I have few right now. I'll now read them. Oh, okay. There was a questions. Would have loved for big box all-in The Witcher to include just one rulebook with all the expansions. Any plans for that? No, we currently don't have any plans for that, but maybe later we'll come up with a digital version that will bring all the instructions in one place, and hopefully with this you'll be able to have them on the go with you. Okay. When might the big box get delivered to Norway? Okay, this question, except the Norway part, because this one is really specific, but this type of question might surface here a lot, and I would like to address this question in the majority. So, the Witcher Old World in Europe and the rest of the world is being shipped out as we speak. We're sending out packages daily, and well, not us, but the logistics center. So the shipments are happening. We can't really pin out the exact date as it's very different from one person to another. So I'm really sorry I can't precisely answer your questions, but when it comes to the shipments and the deliveries, they are happening, and I'm crossing my fingers that you and other backers that are still waiting for The Witcher Old World will have games on their tables really, really soon. I can see another question. Can City use Elder Blood to connect Grey cards? That's a great question. Thank you for asking that. I had a chat about it with Barney, our product owner for The Witcher Old World today, and turns out I was mistaken, because I thought that, yeah, for sure, you can use it, but that's not the case. The City Elder Blood ability allows her to create a connection in the 4 types of colors. So gray is not one of them, and this means that you cannot use series special ability to combo a gray card. You can use it, however, if you're drinking a blizzard, for example, because this allows you to throw on another out of combo card in your combo. But answering that, no, series special ability cannot do that. She can create an extensions and therefore combos for another cards, but this requires colors that are introduced in the game, and gray, even though it is a type of card in our game, it is not a color extension, and so she cannot use her ability to do so. There was another question that the rulebook says if you max out a stat, for example defense, it can't be reduced, it's locked in. The book also says cards rules take priority. Can monster cards and action cards still drop stats? And it's a no. No matter monster, he cannot lower your attribute once you achieve the mastery and once you achieve the 5th level in any stat. It cannot be lowered. There's another question. Are you going to sell cards organizers for the big box? And we do not have such plans at the moment. Another question. So the Czech version of the game will be in production in 2 weeks. And the answer to that, it is currently produced. In the next week, we're gonna quality control them, and if it doesn't show up any type of misproductions or any type of problems, then the manufacturing process will start. So we're awaiting the quality control, which will gonna happen real soon, and hopefully then it will go without any problems, and we'll be able to start manufacturing. Okay, more questions. Are you going to create an official frequently asked questions? Yes, we're currently working for that. We were overwhelmed by the questions when the game arrived to our backers tables, and this is a very positive thing for us, and we feel the requirement to create such a FAQ. So we're currently working on that, and we'll hopefully create one soon, and of course share it with you, with our dear backers. Are there any news about the list for the Witcher miniature strafe with misplaced Simbor? We are communicating this in the past. Currently, our priority is to deliver the game to all the backers, but we're of course not forgetting about that, and in the later updates we'll definitely move forward with this topic. So as of now, there aren't any updates besides the one we've posted previously, but we're not forgetting about that, and we'll for sure be open to this topic in the future. Okay, there's a question about the venomous steel ability from the Viper Witcher, from the Witcher from the School of the Viper, and I know this question was asked on the Discord as well, but we are currently gathering such questions to create the official frequently asked questions sheet, and one of those will this type of questions will be included in this. So I'm really sorry. We'll answer this question after the live on our Discord server, but sorry, answering this right now, it's very detailed, and I think like this might lose the attention of some. So we'll answer this in our Discord channel right after this update. Okay. Uh, just wanted to say thank you for making my favorite video game come to the table, which I can play with friends. That's heart touching, really. Um, what can I say? Um, it's us, both me and the whole team, who thank you, our backers, for believing in our project, backing it, and we're overwhelmed with the positive reactions, and we're overwhelmed with joy that The Witcher Old World brought to your gaming tables. So, yeah, you shouldn't be really thanking us. It's we that should be thanking you. So, once again, thank you for believing in us and believing in The Witcher Old World. Are there any delays on the last batch of Polish deliveries? It seems that things slowed down significantly since yesterday. Um, Hello, Polish fam. Um, I know you might be uh, a little bit nervous about this, as things seem to slow down, but this is not the case. Everything goes according to our schedule. Therefore, every day new backers from Poland are receiving their games, um, and some of you will hopefully receive it today, as it's, I don't know if it's national, but it's Children's Day in Poland, the 1st of June. So what's the better gift than The Witcher Old World? So I've actually received a copy of mine today as well. So I was still waiting, and it's happened today. I'm overwhelmed with touching and feeling the product. So yeah, that's really great. But back to the question, no, the deliveries didn't slow down. Everything goes according to the schedule. We're sending out games every day. Um, we're really sorry for that, but just a little bit of more patience, and hopefully game will be on your table really, really soon. You look well rested. Is everyone else in the team now able to breathe again? Thank you. Yeah, this was of course big moment in this project, delivering game to your backers, the people that pledge their time, their money, and pledge their heart and love to your project is of course a great deal for us, everyone in the office, uh, creators of the game, developers, everyone. So of course it was a tense moment, but we've also anticipated it, and hopefully we can say that we've delivered a good game. It is of course up to you to decide that, but so far the feedback and the reviews are positive, which brings so much joy to us. And I can assure that there was a tense moment, but we've all now had been able to catch a second breath, and we're ready to work and deliver more content from the Witcher Old World and deliver more games to your tables. There's a question. When I've done meditation once, can I do it once again just to get another attribute card? So you can meditate each and every time, but only once for the attribute, if that makes sense. So um, every time your attribute achieves level 5th, you can meditate and therefore get a card for that. So you can of course meditate for each and every attribute that your character will get. So yeah, um, you will put that information like frequently asked questions in the Board Game Geek profile. Yes, we will be over there. We will post it in the Board Game Geek. As we know, it's the biggest board game service online. So we're planning to post it over there. We're currently not delivering any dates, as we don't want to disappoint any, but I can assure you that we're of course working on that every day behind the scenes. So if there's any questions regarding the mechanics in the game, we're working on the official frequently asked questions. And once we gather each and every question, hopefully, that is bothering you in the gameplay, we'll answer them, and we'll of course post them where we can. So Board Game Geek, our Discord profile, our Kickstarter, Zagram2 updates, everywhere. So our each and every backer can enjoy the gameplay to its fullest. Do you raise your shields after every combat? Yes, you do. You raise your shields to the maximum available to you currently, which is determined by the shield level. I don't know why I did that. It looks like I wanted to chop something. I don't know. By the way, how do you guys enjoy our pop-up? It's a Leshen. I think that's how he's called in English. In Polish, it's Leshen, the spirit of the forest. And yeah, that's join the adventure, guys. Hopefully you've joined it with backing the Witcher Old World, and we're more than happy that you did. We had several issues with French rulebook. We're sorry for that. Will we get a PDF of English version to be sure there's no more big issues? Of course, English versions of the game, English versions of the manual will be available on the Board Game Geek, so they will be available to everyone. Lesions are a massive pain. Yeah, there are tough foes. So, yeah. The fighting monster in this game is really challenging. So you have to get a hang of it, how to create your deck, how to balance things out, so you can conquer them. Yeah. Okay. We're slowly approaching 1 hour mark, and that's the scheduled time we had for our live update today. So again, if you have any questions that you want to ask, so now's the time. There's one question: hardest monster you had to fight? For me, it's Eredin. This might be a little foreshadowing of what might come to our YouTube channel soon. And yeah, Eredin was the hardest. Oh, the Lashin is trying to get me? No! Sorry. Will the big box be available in retail? No. The big box insert or the big box package was available only through Kickstarter and Zagram2 campaign for our backers. Therefore, it will not be available in the retail sales. How often will you have these sessions? By these sessions, I believe you do refer to the live updates. We're still, we're gonna, after this one, we're gonna, of course, gather your feedback. What can we improve? What can we do better? And hopefully refine this formula for you. And I don't want to say for sure, but if you guys are happy with it, if you guys enjoy it, we're definitely gonna incorporate it in our communication strategy for this and other projects. Either already asked or probably too early to tell, but are there any plans for further expansions for the game? There was these questions before, but I will gladly answer them again. As of now, our development process is focused on other things. Therefore, we're not crossing it out, but we're not focused on it either. And we because of that, we don't have any plans or any timetables for that. So there, any development of the expansions for the Witcher world are not happening right now. Has shipment to Europe started? Yes, it started some time ago as well. So we're sending out the packages every day, and hopefully your game will be on your table soon. Which size of sleeve we need for our cards? Sorry, that's a tricky question for me. I do not know the exact measurements from the top of my head right now, and I definitely don't want to mistake you. Therefore, hop onto our Discord channel. There are many backers that are willing to get all the information that you want and provide you with the necessary measurements. But of course, we're all speaking for the whole office. We're all there as well, waiting to answer you. So leave that question in our Discord, and we'll be able to help you out with it. There's a question. Say hi to Shimon. He's giving everything he can from our Discord. I will definitely say hi to him from you guys. Shimon is, of course, our big brain when it comes to logistics and delivering packages. So it's an essential for this project, and I'll give him a great hug. What are the green quest tokens from the manual? What are the green quest tokens for? If the manual says to just use location tokens. Some exploration cards from Adventure Pack require these tokens, so therefore they are explained in the manual as well. How many Polish orders are still being prepared? I'm sorry, I cannot answer these questions, not because I'm trying to be rude, but I do not have the exact amount when it comes to Polish orders. There are orders for the Europe and the rest of the world, and there are about 50% complete. So yeah, but keep in mind, it doesn't mean all the Polish orders are only 50% complete. It means that whole Europe and the rest of the world is 50% complete. So yeah. How do we check order status? I do believe you will get all the necessary info when it comes to receiving your order on your email from the local logistics company. Watch out for a ball of paper incoming from Shimon. Come on, guys. What is my favorite expansion? Legendary Hunt, I think. I really like the big bad monster that's terrorizing your game board, and yeah, I do enjoy a Legendary Hunt. Which school is the best? I haven't been able to play them all yet, but I'd say School of the. I've always, once I played the video game, I've always opted for the cat School of the Cat. So I'll answer the School of the Cat for the agile and swift killers from the School of the Cat. Can someone provide me with a link to the Discord channel? Yes, of course, I will do that myself. So here's the link. Hop onto our Discord and say hi to all the Witcher fans. School of the Wolf for the win. Great. Can you say thanks to Shimon and Barney? Yes, I will, of course. Thanks, Shimon, Barney. Matter of fact, I will say thanks to all the people from the office that are working hard to deliver game. So yeah. Sorry, I'm late. Second batch shipping. Okay. Happy that you're here. We've answered that, but again, I'll repeat myself. We're currently awaiting the quality control for the second batch. Once it's passed and once any issues that might surface are behind us, we'll of course start the manufacturing process. So it's going to be start of the manufacturing process, not shipping yet. Will the issues with broken minis will be resolved? Guys, if you have any issues when it comes to your order, either if it's damaged or something happened to the mini or something's missing, first of all, I would like to apologize for that. But also we're here to solve it for you. So make sure to email us at support@goonboard.com with your issue and with everything you. I was just looking at Shimon. Make sure to message us at support@goonboard.com and we'll be able to help you with everything. So yeah, he threw the ball. Congrats, Polish Discord. You guys are okay. Okay, we're approaching the 1 hour mark, and I think we've answered everything there was. Of course, we couldn't answer everything, but hopefully we've answered the majority of your questions. Of course, we'll be saving it in case you might want to send it to your friends, or you know someone is currently working or busy and might not have time to see this live. So we'll be saving it for the future. And yeah, happy that you guys were here. We're happy that we're delivering the Witcher Old World, and most of all, we're happy that you guys are enjoying the game. So yeah, make sure to let us know what you think about this type of live updates on our Discord channel, and or Kickstarter or Zagrafto updates or comments. Yeah, it would mean also a world to us if you could hop onto Board Game Geek and leave a rating for the Witcher Old World. If you had a chance to get your copy and if you had a chance to play a game, this would mean a lot to us. So thank you in advance for that. And yes, thank you once again, and see you next time. Bye bye.